Hi everyone, Susan Winter here. I'm continuing with your questions. Oh, this one's good. Obsession. Is it love or loneliness? Right? You know how that can kind of creep in and make a melancholy about the person and have you ruminating about them. So this question is from Seast, and Seast writes, Dear Susan, I love your videos and they've been very helpful for my self-growth. I've been madly obsessed with a guy years ago, and I think I've let him go and made peace with it. However, sometimes when I listen to love songs, I still cry and feel melancholy, but rationally, I know I'm not crying about him. What is it then? Loneliness? Or was I still in love with him? Thanks. Loneliness or love? Which is it? This is where we have attached all these feelings and all these concepts of greatness and beauty to a person. Now, you say this was a while ago, right? They have become your model that your mind has locked into of the perfect person. At least that's how it sounds from here. And again, everybody bear with me. It's one-sided, and I'm doing the best I can with as little information as is possible. But it is a good question for all of us. If you are now ruminating and you're finding yourself feeling obsessed about somebody, you have the presence of mind to know that it's not about them, but damn, why can't I shake this thing? Here's what it is. That person is the condensed, they're the essence, not the toilet water. They're the essence of the symbol of what you want, what you experienced, something about them. And it's your job to discover what that thing or those things are. That's how you disassemble the whole piece. Meaning, what was the hook that made them so incredibly special that you're still thinking about them with time that's passed? Now, were you even in a relationship? Were they a crush? What did they symbolize to you? What did they mean to you? You never know. And sometimes it's not obvious. I have a dear friend who obsessed with fitness girls. And power lifters. Now, they're beautiful women, okay? And muscles on women that are healthy and all that. But for him, it was like, that's the only category. He's got to have that. And the more I understood him and the closer we got, I realized that that was a symbol for him of power. And by wanting to be with them, he was trying to activate the power within himself that he was lacking, his own personal empowerment on multiple levels. So acquiring somebody with money doesn't automatically mean we're going to have money. Acquiring somebody with beauty doesn't mean we're automatically going to have beauty, but our mind wraps around the symbology of this. So I'm not sure what they meant to you, and that's your job to do just free writing. Don't edit. For those of you who want to dig up the unconscious, when your logic knows better, and your logic is that they're going, come on, it was years ago. We're not in love with them. We know that. Or are we? What is this? It's the yearning for that feeling, the yearning for that kind of person, the yearning for the dream that's attached to the person. So you all know about my dream thing. Okay, keep the dream, replace the person. That's why I made that phrase in my merch line. I urge you, I don't care if it's a sticker you put on your refrigerator or on your computer, or it's a t-shirt or a gym bag, I don't care. Whatever you've got to do to remind yourself to get out of this, because the only way that we can break loose of this obsession, this hook, is to diagnose what exactly the hook is. And it's not the person. They were just the representation of it. And we know that. So if you're already at that point that you've gone to step one, you know it's not the person. Bravo, bravo, bravo. You're way ahead of the game. But now your job is, so what is it? If it's not them, So go into that yearning. Go into that dream state. Go allow yourself to go into that melancholy and think about it, right? Unedited. Just keep going and going and going. Don't judge yourself. You'll never get it out if you judge yourself. And don't judge yourself later when you find it. Sometimes it's just silly, or sometimes it makes a lot of sense. But that's the key to releasing that image. We all have an idea of what we want, and we are striving toward it. And there are those people who step into our lives, normally briefly, because we have just enough of the outline that, like an impressionistic painting, we're going to fill in the rest of it, yeah? And they symbolize something to us, a lifestyle we wanted, the type of partner we wanted, day-to-day functionality with somebody that we really got along with, all that stuff. They are the symbol, okay? So I hope that helps you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Don't hesitate to chat me up. Thank you, everyone.